everybody, I've got a small engine. It is a Harbor Freight 99cc, also known as a 79cc. They really don't variate these much. Just a different head on it, or cylinder sleeve, or whatever the hell it is. Pretty much the same engine, little Predator motor. And I'm going to try something new. Now, this is a rough running little engine. They are from new. You get these engines here for like $100, and you can even get the 6 horsepower for $100. I'm gonna drain a little oil out, and I'm gonna add about an ounce of this stuff. Now, this one can is supposed to be added to about 5 quarts. So we're going to try this stuff right here, and it's MOS2. I'm having good luck with this stuff here. Now, I've got a big truck here. It's a big F-250, and I have put that same stuff in this truck. I was getting 11.3 miles to the gallon, and now I am getting 12.4. So and that's an average. I've hauled a lot of RVs with this truck, and coming back empty, it's 12.4. Going down, it's still about 11.1. But I've used this, and now it's about 4 months into it, and it seems I had my first oil change, put another can in, and it really got a lot better. So I'm going to try this on this little motor. Now, I noticed on my truck that my RPM gauge came up just a tiny bit without adjusting anything. And it's an older truck, so the computer doesn't say what's up, it just lets it come up. So I was idling at about 610, now I'm idling at about 640 on my truck. So apparently this is doing something. So I've seen commercials where they're trying to sell you the crap, you know what I mean? They just put that commercial out and say, here, this is it, you know, and all that kind of crap, and they run an engine completely empty of oil. Well, that's just stupid. So here's what I'm going to show you here. We're going to check the RPMs of this little engine. When I fire it up, I'm going to have to pause the video because I'm going to let it run for a few minutes, let it get hot. And then we're going to check the RPM so that everything's good on it. And then we will shut it down. I will drain out about an ounce of oil, and this right here to the basically 2/3 of a quart that's in here, an ounce of oil. If you look at the measurement here, I think I'm about right. I could be wrong. I'm sure there'll be some jackass have to say you're wrong, you know, but I'm gonna put about an ounce in. So, and then we're gonna run it, let it work itself in. So that'll take about 15 minutes. I'm not gonna film the whole damn thing. And then we will check the RPMs again. And I've already put a piece of the tape on here, and I am using this little RPM meter. So, you know, cuss me out if I'm inaccurate, but I'm gonna use this one. So you're gonna get both sides of it. Let's find out. That's all I can do. I feel like it's done something in this pickup because mileage has increased. I mean, it really has increased, and it seems like it runs a lot smoother. And this is a rough little thing, so hopefully it'll do the same. So let's try that. All right, so it's running now. We're gonna try the RPMs on it. So you can see it's running right at, I can hold it on there, 3,400, 3,440, 3,450. I'll pay attention to none of them peaks. That's me coming off of it. About 34 to 3450. Okay, so it's been running 6 to 8 minutes. It should be very warmed up. Any of that jumping's due to my hand. So we're gonna call that about 3,400. Now we're gonna shut it down and put this stuff in it. And it will run for 10 minutes to make it work or flow through the system. All right, so after that run, you can see this is some really weird gray stuff. I'm leaning the engine back to make it easy to pour in, and I just lean the engine over to pour some out of the other oil, and it's really kind of a gray color. It's like all these Moly products, they're really gray. So now you can see that it is at level, and I've poured in right at an ounce, and we will fire this thing up and check its RPMs this time. All right, we're back, we're running, and we've got about a full ounce already in here, as you've seen me show you, and we've let it run for 11 minutes, working on 12 minutes right now, and we're gonna now check the RPMs. We were at 34 to 34.50 earlier. Let's see where we are now. Kind of hard to hold this thing on there. All right, so I don't know. It's quite obvious that the RPMs have come up. How long this stuff will work, I don't know. But it's, in fact, it's not running nowhere near as rough as it was, which is a very good thing. So let's see exactly what our results are over time. But there's your stuff right there. That's what it is. It does sound a little better. How well it's going to work over time, I don't know. It seems to be doing good in my full-size pickup. Sorry, I can't hold that real steady. It does vibrate, so the motor does shake a little bit. All these little one-cylinders do. But that stuff, I think, is the only thing I could know of that's responsible for almost 100 or 125 RPM increase. I mean, that's factory settings. There's even that crap inside that screw right there, so got to give it credit. Maybe it works.